Alright, today we have a review of the IPEVO tubular wireless speaker system. Now what this is it's a higher quality wireless speaker system for a low quality speaker price. And what you get inside is the wireless speakers and all that you need to charge it and instructions and everything like that. And as you can see, the box is just a simple cardboard box, but it is elegant in a way as it does have detailed images of everything that the speakers can do and all of their performance capabilities. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, and what you find on the inside is a smaller box type thing right like here, and also the instructions. We're going to go ahead and put the box over there. Now the instructions are not extremely detailed, but they do get the job done. It does have very good visual imagery to help you along with anything you need and any problems you have. Setting them up is fairly simple actually. It just connects via Bluetooth. So what you see here is it's in a cardboard container, and we can just pop that off, take them out, and as you can see it's a long cylinder, and they do clip together like this. They're not coming apart too easily. So what's a really good idea that the company came up with is to have this spherical tubular type connectivity, because it makes it so that you could take them on the go in the car and just put it in your cup holder, or even at school in your backpack or something on the side where the water bottle holder or whatever you have would go. And it's very portable in that aspect, and what makes it even more portable is the fact that not only do they mean it's wirelessly connectable, but they mean that it's actually wirelessly playable, because it doesn't require a power source all the time. You do have to charge it by USB, but that's about all you have to do, and it does run for a fairly long time. So as you can see, there's the power button and the volume buttons on the side, and there's an LED light that flashes different colors to let you know what's happening. And as you can see, it does have a very sleek design. You can see this speakers right here, and they do look very high quality and very sleek, futuristic design. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, there's a lock symbol and two arrows, and to unlock the two speakers from each other, you just want to turn that like that, and once it faces the arrows, it just easily comes apart. No effort at all, basically, but it does stay together pretty well until you turn it. So as you can see, they are designed to be on an angle on the table, which is pretty nice, so you can just have it pointed to wherever you really need it. So to connect them to USB, the USB stick is right on the bottom of this, and it's connected by a cable. It's on a spool that you could just curl it back in and pop the USB right back in. Charges in about 2 hours fully, and then they actually work for up to 6 hours on constant audio. So the way you put them together to make them both work is actually by a wire, which is in the other speaker. And what you do is you pull that out and you unwind it from the spool, and you could just plug it straight into the other one. And it does give a generous amount of cable, and it gives about 2 or 3 feet of cable in there, so you can have them decently far apart. Now it connects via Bluetooth, and the way you do that is when you push the power button, which is right here, you just hold it down after you hear the power on noise until you hear another noise that indicates that it's searching for Bluetooth connectivity. So I'm going to go ahead and power it on. You're going to hear 4 beeps, and now you're going to hear 2 sync beeps. And that means that it's searching for Bluetooth connectivity, and you can see it blinking red and blue, which means it's searching. So once it finds something, you can just play it through here automatically. It's very easy to set up. The quality is amazing, and it really is a great quality for the $80 that you pay for this, when you could be spending hundreds of dollars on studio monitors and things like that that do the same thing and aren't wireless and cost far more for the same quality. Now the volume controls are right here. You can turn them all the way up and all the way down. They get very loud, and they can get pretty quiet as well. So to turn it off, you just hold that button down until you hear the 4 synchronized beeps. And you can tell when it's turning on and off, because when it comes on, the higher the notes go, and when it goes down, the lower notes go. So it's a very obvious noise that it tells you whether it's turning on or off. So once you're done, you do have to coil this back up. And coiling it is a bit of a pain, but it's not a big deal, just like coiling anything else. And what IPEVO has done is a really good idea, I think, is that the spool that you coil it around, sometimes you'll have some extra cord left. You can see I have a little bit there, and what you can do is you can turn this to tighten that right up. It makes it so there's no extra slack. I found that very helpful, especially when you're recoiling the USB, because it is very hard to get lined up perfectly, and as you can see, there's actually a little bit right there that if I just turn that a bit, it coils right up and it gets right back into position. And as you can see, just putting it back together is also a very easy step. It's all ready to go right there. And one feature that I found on this is that it does have holes on both sides like this. And what those allow you to do is you can feed the wire through there to charge it or connect it to the other speaker while you're having it in this mode, which is very nice. And it also allows you to feed it through the back when they're sitting on the desk like this, because you don't want the wires just poking through everywhere, but you can have it feeding right out the back, which is a lot more, it looks a lot better, and it makes the wireless look a lot more sophisticated and more wireless, basically. So IPEVO makes a really great product here for a decent price. I honestly have not heard a better quality sound coming from anything this expensive, but usually this would cost around $300 to get this audio quality, especially from a Bluetooth enabled device, which is really how they're marketing this, and that is a really good way to market this, being that this is also one of the easiest to pair Bluetooth devices I've ever had. It does identify just as the IPEVO tubular speakers, and it's very easy to figure out what they are and how to put them into your Bluetooth. It does come with Bluetooth code, but when I used it the first few times, it actually didn't ask me for any code. It just automatically synced it right up. So thanks to IPEVO for sending me this. This is a really great product. The link to their website is www.ipevo.com, and the link will be in the description. More reviews are going to be to come on from this company. There's a very nice company, and I hope to keep doing business with them. Alright guys, see you later.